MP's about to tear it up. Shaking MP.
What's up, MP?
26, MP.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And the Lakers starting five. Ball is out there with Knipple. Then it's MP, then there's Griffin, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Gatling. Off target from three-point range. MP outside. To the middle. And there's Jokic on the assist by MP.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Here is Freeman Liberty. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. That one's good for two.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Ball passes to MP. Pass to Jokic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Here's Winston, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Ball, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. There's a screen. Again, the miss by Dallas.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 63 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Winston, following the score by Los Angeles. And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Here's Gatling. Pass to Riley. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Kessler a screen. And here's MP from outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Counted from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Riley. Here's Gatling. And he banks in the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Gatling. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
Yeah, MP will get up in your face defensively as well.
Kessler a screen. MP the pass to Kessler. Here's Riley, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Erickson. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
1 second left. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
And it's Erickson in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Beyond the arc. Oh, a silky three from MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Mavericks trail by 13. There's a screen. Here's Winston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 23 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. The Mavericks making a switch here. Freeman Liberty's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Griffin's checked in. Erickson, pass to Winston. Pass to Erickson. Stolen by Ball. Here we go. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Erickson. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Riley, defended by Griffin. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jokic is checked in. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And the Mavericks call time here. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Here's Dawson, coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Winston, yep, that one's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP outside. This one for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here is Freeman Liberty. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Winston. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Screen by Griffin. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 32 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Gatling. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Winston. The three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Knipple, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Freeman Liberty. 51 seconds left in the half. Here's Winston. And yep, it's good. Winston's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. A nice shot by Winston. Winston's got 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Here's Winston. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's MP. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back.
And they're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
And now let's take a... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
So this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Knipple out there with ball. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Freeman Liberty. And it's off from 3-point range. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the drive. Tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Winston. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. In transition, here they come. And the shot goes. MP's got 46.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Here's Gatling, covered by MP. Gatling. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gatling's got 6 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here's MP from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Here's Gatling, covered by MP. Goes back up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Patton passes to Winston. Here is Freeman Liberty, defended by Griffin. 3-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 48. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Dawson. Inside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. It's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Gatling. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Screen by Griffin from deep. MP. And the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 53 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities. Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Here's Erickson, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Gatling, 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Winston. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Here's Erickson. And so it's Los Angeles just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a...
It's call time here. They're trailing by 42.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, let's hear it. Give it up for yourselves.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Winston. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have a hand open to
Good advice. Yes, I will remember to do that before the game starts.
No, don't even get me started on those things. No, I'm serious. Those things.
You want to come bird watching this weekend?
People are always listening in on your conversation.
You know we have video games
there could
and
very
like
well be someone
100
listening to us
TV shows.
talking about
Wait, I took a class in college once. Really enjoyed it.
Am I?
Except
Are
for
you
early
sure there
Saturday
isn't,
mornings.
I don't know, some player just hanging
Okay,
around
well, if
listening
we're
to
all
all the stuff
going
we
and
say
getting
to
hot
each
chocolate,
other?
then I'm in.
Why would anybody be listening to us? I don't have anything interesting to say. I'm used to just watching Hawks and Pelicans.
People are very comfortable invading other people's privacy these days.
So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation meetings.
And how long they are?
Oh, please tell me we're change.
Going out to Lake Tahoe this weekend.
The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, how's that?
Well, glad you asked. You'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Us?
Dance recital. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You want shorter meetings, right?
What's she doing
so
to?
synthesize,
Ballet.
gather,
5
review,
years.
summarize, and I'll cap the meetings at 30 minutes.
Why do we go and open up?
Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
5
Yeah.
hours a week, minimum.
Just thinking of playing some basketball
Oh,
with
that
the boys.
sounds great. I saw
Bring
you.
them
Sounds
all
good.
over.
Yeah,
Have a good time.
Sounds like a blast.
The depth chart, you mean?
That's the one. And I'm concerned. You're focusing on small programs a bit too much.
Agreed. It's awesome to have eyes on people that could go
All right,
under the
great
radar,
snack
but
idea for
4 or
you.
5
All
of the guys
ears.
you listed are at
Triple
schools with less than 100 fans in the crowd.
What's your point? I mean, that's not a metric that we regularly speak of.
Pressure. No one's watching, so it's easier to focus.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if hundreds of people could hear us talking. Would you be nervous? Would it be hard to think of what to say next?
You think the German kid can make the leap?
I'd put the odds at 100 to 9.
That's way more complicated math than I was expecting.
Yeah, would that be like 90% odds?
No, I was trying to make a joke. 100 to 0, but in German.
You're wrong.
Oh.
You're really wrong.
Good one, I guess.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, probably for the best.
So we're planning a trip to New Orleans.
Yeah? Like when you make eye contact with the fan? Slightly, yeah.
Smile, I'll shift. Keep it 100.
That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event.
I like the hello and goodbye smile approach. I'm going with that.
Not me. Not at all. Game face only.
I see the scores of our G League games consistently rising above 100 points.
Okay,
Yes, the pace has really picked up.
Especially the past 3 seasons.
When you bring reports
Did you hear about the high school
of
classic
top
this
scorers, can you factor that in?
We can, but how would you like that done?
Try not to favor points per game above some of the smaller categories and the intangibles.
I'll schedule more time to watch the games and refer to those factors more in the coming weeks.
Great. Thanks for the attention to detail going forward. And it is great to see what you've been delivering. So, thanks.
I'm just starting to question my initial thoughts on him.
Yeah, I can understand that. You looked amazing in the tournament last year.
You had a couple good games. That's all.
More than a couple.
I'm planning a
too.
beach
Let's
trip
all
next
dive
week.
back in.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing a bit of...
I can call down if you want. I've got a bit of history with the coach there.
That would be great.
No, don't do it. Last year he told me to drop his name with that singer in Panama.
I can't even.
Are they
imagine
doing
what
a
he'd be
half-court
upset
shot for a car tonight?
I mean, I was
No,
running
tonight
and
is
trying
the
to
full
stay
court
2
putt
steps
for
ahead of him,
a
so
house.
I might not have heard
We have
it perfectly,
strange
but I
jobs.
think he was saying something about a card game.
Oh, yeah. I owe him a lot of money.
You know what? I'll try the coach again right now. I doubt I need you to help me call.
I'm convinced that they haven't invested the time in practice.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. but once they take the floor, welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Alongside Doris Burke and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Bridges, MP out there with Jackson, and it's Smith, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Here's Gatling. It's hauled in by MP. Jackson kicks the ball. MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Here's Gatling, covered by MP. Battling the pass to Pat. Here's Gatling, corner shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Erickson against Ball. And the rejection by MP. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Winston's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Knipples checked in for Jackson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Gatling. Fades and shoots. Nice touch on the bench shot.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Knuckle with it. Erickson picks him up. Smith sets the pick for MP. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Dawson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Ball. MP with the bounce pass. Knuckle, no good. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Dawson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
MP, no good. Dallas is gone 0-2 from deep here. Dawson the pass to Winston. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Dawson. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Latrey. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Winston. Back to Erickson. Here's Dawson. 8-pointer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
That bucket in no time at all.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 18 points in the game. Behind the back and lays it in.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
Knippel setting the pick for MP. And Knippel slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not...
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 11. Lakers leading by 11. Erickson is out there with Dawson. And it's Gatling in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Jackson dishes to MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Gatling, and the rejection by MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Erickson. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He added 61 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Dallas making a switch here. Winston's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Knippel's checked in. Out left to the wing. Here's Winston. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to MP. Launches a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Back to Erickson. There's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Winston. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
MP has been leading the charge for LA. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello. And for that matchup with the Jazz, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Lakers.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second-half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got MP. Bridges out there with Ball, and there's Jackson, and it's Smith in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
Smith sets the pick for MP. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good. Austin's got 6.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
MP, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Dawson. Dallas moving the ball around. Shots good by Freeman Liberty. Freeman Liberty's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Erickson. Pass to Gatling. Here's Freeman Liberty. The three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Inside, Hatton, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 42 in the game.
All night. He just won't let up.
Gatling good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
1:11 left to play in the third. Ball against Erickson. Pass to Dawson. Clock at 4 with the drive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridget. Dallas making a switch here. Winston's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Just 3 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either. The Lakers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Pass to Winston. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Batten's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's MP for 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. MP's got 48.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Los Angeles, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every...
Checked in for Dallas. MP's checked in for the Lakers. We've got Patton. And it's Gatling in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 54 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Mavericks shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Freeman Liberty, defended by Griffin. Plenty of space. Bank shot, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
MP left side. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Erickson. Defense right on him. To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Pass to Dawson. Back to Erickson. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Gatling. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Lakers. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. It's good. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th. The 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Erickson against Wembanyama.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Pass to Shea. Stolen by Erickson. Here's Dawson. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Freeman Liberty. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. MP looking around. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one.
Ooh, that felt good.
Good game last night.
Hey, Coach.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
At power forward, 6'10", number...
Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And now Dallas is starting group. And it's Riley in at the three. Here's Erickson, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. Here's Gatling. The long-distance three is buried.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball passes to MP. Jokic, the screen from deep. MP gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just give MP the ball and let this man answer the ball.
Pass to Gatling. About a minute into this first quarter. And it's Erickson missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP outside. From the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
That looked good the moment it left MP's hands.
Pass to Gatling. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gatling's got 5.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
MP looking around. And another three for the Lakers. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Dawson. Here's Patton. Here's Dawson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Erickson. They get it back. Patton played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Riley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at some stats for him.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Winston, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 15 points for MP.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Dawson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Erickson for 3. The rebound by MP.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The fadeaway. And good as it rattles through the hoop. He's got 17.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Erickson, pass to Winston. To stop the run, and stolen by Jackson. MP outside. Pass to Bridges. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Sinks the tray.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And it's Erickson missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Erickson, hounded by Ball. Pass to Winston from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 11. From deep, MP. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Help him out!
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
MP is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Knipple, then there's Griffin, and it's Shays in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Allie, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And Dallas calls time here. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. MP, number 1.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
The Lakers on D. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Winston. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Chalk up 2 there. Winston's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. MP outside. Screen by Griffin. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Winston. To the right side. Pass to Gatling. Fires for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Pass to Riley. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Griffin finds MP. The rebound by Riley.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Buchanan. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 40 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Winston. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Picked by Smith from deep. MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the basket by Erickson.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Winston. Pass to Gatling. Here's Buchanan. Launches it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. On the line. Commencing up the shot. Too bad. What's this?
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Check it out, Los Angeles. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Lakers.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Mavericks trail by 21. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. And it's Erickson in at the point. Nails it from 3.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Well, the Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Gatling. Here's Erickson. Takes a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And so Ball nails both of them. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the basket by Gatling.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Jokic the screen. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 48.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Patton. Here's Erickson, pounded by Ball. Here's Erickson. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. And he's going for the oop here.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Erickson. Pass to Gatling. Here's Riley. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Dawson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Erickson. Fires the 3. Good D by Ball.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
MP outside. Jokic the screen. MP the pass to Jokic. Throw it down on the lob.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
And Dallas calls time here.
Mavericks timeout call.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kessler, he's checked in for Jokic. Poole comes in for Jackson. And Knippel subbed in for Bridges. Erickson, pass to Patton. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Utah Jazz. And then Friday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East will grab the rest of the league's attention.
And Dallas making a change here. Winston's checked in. Pass to Gatling.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. They set the pick. Here's Dawson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the wing on the left. To in the cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Gatling taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Erickson. Here's Gatling. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
From deep, MP. And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Gatling. Here's Erickson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Erickson. Pass to Gatling. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Lakers.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just pipe. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle.
Look, they can't guard great.
For Los Angeles, MP comes in for Poole, and Knippel subbed in for Wembanyama. Poole, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's MP. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Hits a three-pointer.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They've got MP. He's out there with Smith. And it's Knippel in at the two. That's the Laker 5.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Back to MP. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pure from three-point range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Patton, and the ball out of play. The Lakers will have it. MP with it. Puts up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
One big thing. Great game, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys watch more basketball on the weekends.
I want to convince the GM to get
What do you do?
more
Cooking show
draft
marathon. I could watch British people make
Well,
scones
the
for the rest
international
of my
heavy
life.
draft is going to be
more entertaining
spectacular.
than a buzzer
We'll
beater
get
from
on top
half
of
court.
it.
Yeah, you clearly have never watched someone manage to salvage a blueberry scone from room temp
we need a
butter.
couple more
I'll send you guys
cards
some
to
clips.
draw. So help me with a 5-page summary of
I'm
why
dubious,
you
but
trade
I appreciate your
the
passion.
next 2 drafts.
You'll be working with each player.
So my family is really into fruit, but the prices have kind of
I'll buy
been
lunch.
expensive.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better cost per ounce and more nutrition.
And then we saw
That's our
the
analytical
Jake
mind.
Duvall movie.
Ooh, I've been
Oh,
wanting to see
and
that.
if you
Yeah,
see
what'd you
fresh
think?
fruit, just, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You'll save
didn't like
a
it?
fortune.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, you should thank my economic teacher in high school, Mr. Woodburn.
It just wasn't
You're
my
welcome. I still remember him.
Which part? Aliens? The biohacked weapons?
You think the German kid can make the
time
leap?
travel?
No, that makes
I
perfect
put the
sense.
odds
No,
at
it was just the
100
actress who
to
played his sister was
9.
like 25 years younger than him. They
That's
talk
way
about
more
doing
complicated
stuff
math than I was
together as
expecting.
kids.
Yeah, would that be like 90% odds?
I still want to see
No,
it.
I was
Yeah.
trying to make a joke.
Yeah, the rest is
100 to 0, but in German.
Oh, good one, I guess.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Took my kids to the ice show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
How's your dog doing?
Oh, he's good. He's just.
Hey, your family went to Orlando last summer, right?
Sure did. Wore us out.
Oh, in a good way.
Oh, sure. But I mean, we packed too much.
Push more.
So, how are the kiddos?
Really good.
MP.
MP, how you feeling?
Look out there, MP.
What's up, MP? Good, MP?
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game.
Look out there, MP.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got MP. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Russell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Outlaw in at the small forward.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by MP. Weber outside for the three. The rebound by Outlaw.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Pass to Cunningham. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by MP. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
To the right side. Here's White.
Well, MP read the shot attempt like a book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away.
The East making a switch. Bolden's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Tatum's checked in. East with some changes. Cotton's checked in for Evan Mobley. Reza Shea is coming in for Flag. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Cade Cunningham. The West also making some changes. MP's checked in for Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Russell, and Erickson subbed in for Halliburton.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Reza Shea is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Weber, and it's Bolden in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
The East trail by 10. Here's Cotton. Can't hit from in close.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Kicks it out to MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 15.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by the West. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. MP deciding where to go with it. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Doncic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
A 3 from MP. And the West hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Weber. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Tatum with the screen on Weber. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Checked in for the East. Cunningham comes in for Reza Shea. The West All-Stars making a switch here. .157 left in the first half of the game. Cunningham looking it over. To the paint. Here's Cotton. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
MP outside. Holmgren the screen. And here's MP for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 bigs, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Doncic to the middle. Down low. Flag. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
The East All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
59 seconds left in the first half. From deep, and the West hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's lane, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
MP passes to Halliburton. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
You got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mobley a screen on Halliburton. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And that one's good. MP.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
The 3 for Doncic. Gonna go that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. West All-Stars lead by 21. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Russell. And Wembanyama's out there with MP. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Outlaw in at the 3.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Good ball movement here by the East. The rejection by Wembanyama. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
To the paint, tries again, and Flagg with the nice bucket inside. Flagg's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it. Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 44.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Doncic. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Doncic. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
No good on that one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. MP outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 14 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here is Mobley following the three-pointer by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And that one's good. Flag.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And here's MP for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Mobley sets the pick for Doncic. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. Now the West with the ball. Pass to Halliburton. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound. And the East has possession. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
"17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Stolen by Erickson. MP finds Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's the West All-Stars with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
You know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
We've got Cunningham. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by the West.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Bolden, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The three-pointers right on target.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
And here's MP for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. No one covered.
Excellent concentration from MP at the arc. Knocking that thing down easily.
Pass to Bolden. Now, here's Doncic. Sinks the triple.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Erickson passes to MP. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Oh, my, what a play.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Here's Doncic to the wing on the left. Bolden passes to Cunningham. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
Reza Shea taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Reza Shea. He hits both from the stripe. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Miles sets a screen for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drains the three-pointer.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And here's MP for three. And the West hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, Doncic, clock at 6. And the three off target. Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the Most Valuable Player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP.